So I have to go to New York City for business, and I don't have a bike and won't be riding, but I do have a camera. So, and you know what's funny is tonight it's going to be colder in Gainesville, Florida than it will be in New York. I think the low where I'm going to be at in New York City is 31, and it's supposed to be 28 degrees tonight in my hometown just outside of Gainesville, Florida. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Get ready to board. This is a tiny plane. Walking between terminals because we have a lot of time in Atlanta to hang out. All right, at the hotel room, right in the middle of Manhattan. Pretty cool view. I mean, it's not mountains or anything, but still not bad. So it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go out and do something. My travel partner for the day has turned it in, so I'm going solo tonight. A lot of people, when they come to Manhattan, they like seeing shows or going to bars or restaurants. My favorite thing to do is to navigate the subway and find different parts of the city to go to, like Central Park, the Apple Store, the Brooklyn Bridge, Rockefeller Center. So tonight, one of my favorite things to do is walk across the Brooklyn Bridge at night, especially when it's clear and cold like tonight. So I'm gonna navigate the subway down to the Brooklyn Bridge, walk across, and get some video down there on the Brooklyn Bridge. And I just gotta walk. I mean, I've been sitting in airports and planes all day, so I gotta stretch my legs and get some walking in. Out into Times Square. It's a jungle. Statue of Liberty in the background, Freedom Tower. And dude, it is so cold out here. It's freezing. If the wind weren't blowing, it would be okay. There's the Empire State Building with the Blue Needle. Oh, the wind's blowing like crazy. I'm heading back. It's freezing. Back in the hotel room, I just have to say, only in New York can you have some guy on the subway just talking at the top of his lungs to himself and to everybody else, acting crazy, and people just completely ignore him as if the guy was never even there. It's there are some weird people in New York. All right, this may be the city that never sleeps, but I do, and I'm tired. I'm going to bed. That was a good night's sleep. Really good, actually. So I had to walk to Walgreens this morning and get some water. This is what I do to survive when I travel. So I go get water if I can. I always bring Cliff Bars because you never know how much. I mean, Cliff Bars here can be really expensive in New York City. So I always bring Cliff Bars, some fruit, some nuts. And for my breakfast every morning when I travel, I have dry oatmeal with some raisins. And it's really not that bad. I love oatmeal, wet or dry. Good morning, New York. Something's going on down there because there are a ton of fire trucks. And I've heard sirens going for like the last 20 minutes. Well, that's normal in New York City, but more sirens than normal. There's a ton of emergency vehicles down at that building. I don't know, it's probably normal for New York, but something's going on. Nice view from the hotel room, though. This actually could be kind of serious. Normally packed with taxis. There's no cars on it. It's all police cars. So I don't know what's going on. I'm really tempted to go down there, find out. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, get a little workout in. But yeah, it's all cop. They'll have the whole block closed off. There's ambulances and police cars and fire trucks. Ruh-roh. Well, I'm not going to go down there, but I looked on the news, the breaking news, and the Port Authority bus terminal is one block over from my hotel. And it says in the news, New York City police responded to reports of an explosion at the Port Authority bus terminal. So that's why there's tons of emergency vehicles. All the blocks are closed around the hotel. Okay, so now I'm getting word that a pipe bomb exploded in the bus station right next to us. So the subway runs right under the hotel. You can get to it from both sides. Now the hotel is on lockdown. They're not letting anyone in or out of the hotel. So I can't go down there and see what's going on, but all the blocks are closed around here. I'm just kind of getting updates as they put them on the internet.
Good morning, I'm Charlene Allicott. We do have some breaking news to report to you. A pipe bomb detonated in a passageway below ground at Port Authority.
Below my hotel.
There is quite a scene there at Port Authority. You can take a look at this video. That's a number of police vehicles, and you can see police personnel in front of the building. I'm being told of evacuations at this time. Anyone who needs to be in that area is being asked to avoid this area at all costs.
I'm already here.
Again, a pipe bomb detonated in a passageway below ground at Port Authority. We are told that one person is in custody, and
Good.
there are only a few injuries as a result of this, and we know that this could be a whole lot worse. I'm getting some more information. A person in custody, as I just said. Police are searching for possible secondary devices. Secondary devices, which they do say is standard, but obviously there is no way, they're nowhere close to being complete with this investigation. People are being evacuated. There are a number of closures, a lot of rerouting going on.
They're going to
so this is a big deal.
A lot on 10th Avenue and 40th
It's
Street.
all over the news.
Once again, once you get into that area, that's where you're going to have a hard time.
So 42nd Street is right outside my hotel room. And again, they won't let us leave the hotel. So now there's a press conference going on, and you can see it right down there. So they're giving all the information, all the news. Everything's still shut down. No traffic at all. All right, so at the press conference that the mayor just had down there, we learned, and you probably know this by now when I upload this video, but it was a guy from Bangladesh claiming ties to ISIS, or inspired by ISIS is what they said. And he detonated a pipe bomb in the subway passage, literally right underneath me, like right under my hotel. It's a passageway that I've used a lot riding the subway. So, wow. Interesting first day in New York. Now I got to go to a meeting. On the Hoboken side of the river, had a meeting over here today. It's a really cool view of the Manhattan skyline from Hoboken. I like Hoboken. This is a nice river walk. It's real pleasant when it's not so cold. It's a cold day, and it's supposed to get a lot colder. Nice little bike path here, so I see a lot of bikes in the warmer months. People commuting this path. Going to dinner at a barbecue place tonight. So barbecue place in Brad Paisley in New Jersey. A little foreign to me, but cool looking place.
Ours was really, you know, it was quite impactful.
Yeah, that's still amazing to me that the.
Well, especially for you, for someone who spent, you know, some time near the city, it must
Yep.
be really weird not having it there, you know.
So last day in New York, and walking around Central Park, it's 21 degrees. We were supposed to have some meetings today, but they got canceled because we finished up yesterday. So I'm gonna get out and explore a little bit. Central Park is one of my favorite places in New York. This is a part I haven't been to. I usually stay on the south side when I visit Central Park. This is more the north, kind of central and north part. I just have to get out and walk where there's trees. I can't go without trees for too long. I've seen quite a few people on road bikes riding around Central Park. I kind of draw the line at about 30 degrees to be out on a bike. I know a lot of you watch this video riding really, really cold weather, but I'm acclimatized to warm weather. I can barely say it, my mouth is so cold. Everything's warm except for my face. My face is freezing. My hands are freezing. I don't know about that. This could be like a little mountain bike trail in Central Park. I'm sure people have done it. A little bit of elevation change. This is kind of cool. Off-trail hiking in Central Park. Back at the hotel, my GoPro battery died when I was out and about because of the cold. It went from like 29% to 0 instantly. So I just did a little strength training workout, and I was going to do, so I have Strava Premium, and Strava Premium has access to these cycling videos. So you can do like stationary stuff. But I went down to the gym and they had no bikes. They just had recumbent bikes. So I'm not doing a recumbent bike. So I did some strength training, and now I'm gonna do what any cyclist would do in New York who wants to work out. We're gonna walk the stairs. So this building is 44 stories. But the main stairs start, the lobby of this hotel starts on floor 22. So that's where I'm gonna start. I'll go up the stairs, take the elevator back down, do that a couple times until I'm just bored out of my mind, and then stop, and that'll be it. Starting on floor 22, going up to floor 44. Oh yeah. I'm doing a different stairwell. Change of scenery. This is getting exciting. This one's more narrow. All right, that was a decent workout, but not a lot of fun. I tell you what, if I lived up here or a really cold environment, I would try to buy the best stationary trainer with a video screen that I could afford, I cannot do just plain stationary trainers or stairs or treadmill. I just get too bored. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off from this video from New York City. It was a good trip. Interesting twist with the pipe bomb incident in the middle. Really glad that did not turn out to be worse than it really was. So catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.